you that. It's okay. You're not going down. It's all right. It's okay.
Basketball and then.
So we're reading Poor Dad on page 199 in the graphic novel. We actually already looked at
We did the first
earlier today. Like I saw you though. It's still technically morning. Okay.
It's where the dad
And
passed
also
out.
page 219 in the regular novel. Are we all there?
Whoa, so you don't just pass out and die. Well, sometimes you do, but you don't just pass out. In this context, he didn't just pass out and die. So what actually happened?
Poor Dad.
Tracker.
He had a heart attack and then he went to the hospital
Correct.
and he didn't wake up until he
Poor Dad.
and then
My free throw
So-
flirts with the rim.
Yes,
And
he passed out,
swirls
heart attack,
for a
died.
million years.
However,
Then drops.
right.
And for once we're up.
Oh,
49
however,
to
in the
48.
poem, it's literally saying we do
5
not
dancers
fear.
on stage,
Thinking
leaping,
about how this
jumping,
connects
so
to
high,
life,
so fly.
Josh's dad is telling him to
11
not fear.
seconds from
what?
sky. A hard drive,
Josh
a
is telling
fast
him to
break.
not fear.
Their best
what?
player slices the air slices the
Check
thick
for you.
air toward the goal. His pull-up jumper floats through the net. Then everything goes slow
Tell me more about that.
motion. The player, the ball. Coach calls time out. Only 5 seconds left to go. I wish the ref could stop the time. I'm sorry, could stop the clock of my life.
I think don't fear me.
Just one more
Like don't be
game.
scared of
I think
something.
my father is done.
Try.
And now
What would
I'm
Josh
out
be
of
scared
bounds.
of? What would
When I
Josh?
see a familiar face behind our
What was
back.
that word? What was
My
you said
brother,
something I
Jordan
forgot
Bell,
again?
head
You said
buried
don't
in
fear
sweet tea,
life, but you said
his
something I
eyes
wanna.
welling with horror.
Don't fear.
Before I
Can you
know it, the
revoice?
whistle blows, the ball in my hand, the clock running down, my tears running faster.
Don't fear. Oh,
You
you
had
said
1
don't
minute
fear
to write.
anything in life.
How
You said
does
don't
the
fear life,
author
and then you
use
said.
time to
Oh,
show
what was it again?
how
I don't
Josh
remember.
is feeling?
So what would
Ready?
Josh be fearing in his life?
How
right
does
now,
the
though?
author use
Thinking about the
time
overarching
to
conflict.
show
What would
how
he be
Josh
fearing
is
in his
feeling?
life? Trying to find
Go.
out your turn it up.
How does the author use time to
is
show
the
how
dad
Josh is feeling?
health, cause
I'm waiting for one more
Josh
person to
the
pick
one
up the
that
pencil.
knows
Thank you, Reverend
about dad's
Anderson.
health.
Good job.
and JB didn't know.
I want to go
How does the author use time
on my money
to
because
show how Josh is feeling?
Josh knows about his dad's medical conditions, but JB didn't know about that. So
I need you to
when
look in the
JB found
text
out,
and find where it
he
says
was
time
like
somewhere. He mentioned it.
worried because
How does the author
right
use
here you
time
can see like the
to show
tears
how
that
Josh
he
is
was like
feeling?
sad.
So what I don't want to say is right? I just want to have us make this key takeaway. So here's the thing: we're not always gonna have pictures in the book. I know that it's enjoyable for us, right? Like that's usually when the author has pictures in the book. But I want to make sure that we're not necessarily relying on the pictures to give us how a character is feeling. Like I want us to be able to identify how a character is feeling based on the text, right?
Okay.
That's what's gonna get
Yeah,
us more
that's fine.
sophisticated as we read. So Rihanna, go.
Keep writing, 5 more seconds. So I'm specifically asking you about time, because that's what I want you to focus on. How does the author
Is that in
use
like a
time
rude way?
to
I'm
show
gonna
how
play devil's
Josh is
advocate.
feeling?
Is that in like a rude way or? That kind of sounds like Armani will.
All right, eyes up in 5, eyes up in 4, eyes up in 3, 2,
So
and
I'll give you
1.
a
right.
thing, or
I'm
a
gonna call
helper, I
on
guess.
George.
to kinda
George,
get
tell
your
us, how does the
mind
author
back
use
right.
time to show how
So
Josh
think
is feeling?
about how dad. Think
You
about
didn't know
how a
what you had in
parent
your
would
page.
want their child to be receiving all this information, right? Because we know the dad is telling Josh, "Don't worry about
George,
me,
you
worry
have
about
to
yourself."
you think
Is that in like a rude
Honey,
way?
how do you use time?
Or do we think it's rude? Thumbs up if you give hands. Do we think it's rude or something else? I want to hear from Olive and Toriana.
Why does he want
I think it's not in a
the
rude way
ref to
because
stop the
his
clock?
dad tried to
It's
tell
like,
him,
I need your hand
don't
raised.
worry
You know.
about me, I'm fine.
Why would he want the ref to stop the clock? Why would he want time to stop? During that point?
So, because see, if his dad
He wants her. He
is
wants
doing
him to
alright,
focus on himself.
Interesting. Somebody else built. Why would he
Okay,
want
so we're
the
in a
clock
good
to
place.
stop?
Miss Shaver can have a discourse all day long, but we
Tonight.
have to move for the sake of pacing. Go ahead, take 60 seconds. Go ahead and jot down now, because this is going to frame our thinking for when we read our last 2 poems. So go ahead and jot down the title, and then I'll give you 2 minutes to capture your
Do we put this title or this one?
This one was
basketball
called
rule
what?
number 9. I just want to make sure that we're getting
Care
all
about
of
JV
this so
right
it
now?
frames us and
Need to
sets
go
us
back.
up.
Why would would he want the clock to stop? Some of y'all are
didn't
missing
jot
this
down your
right
notes. I just
Why
want to
would
make
he
sure I
want-
give you time. You
He
can put
said,
people
he
on
literally
that's
said,
fine.
I
If you
wish
don't wanna
the
make
ref
this one,
would
I'm
stop
sorry.
the clock on my left.
Oh, it's fine.
Why would he want the clock to stop? Who's side?
He would want the clock to stop
Just capture your
because
thoughts
he
and then we're
knows
gonna
that
move.
something's wrong with his dad.
Yup. Keep going, Layla. Think it?
He knows.
So why would he want the clock to stop? Someone needs to give me a direct answer, not a roundabout answer, a direct answer.
So we're
In
gonna
my
read the
end.
next, just listen to what you're writing, because I wanna make sure that we're
He
on.
can stop
time.
him from dying,
The
from
second
dying.
poem, we're going to
Yes,
put together,
he wants
because
to
it is a
stop the
brand new
clock
poem. The
because he
third one,
wants
I
to
wanna see
stop
how we do
what?
it, on
Say it
our
again.
own, just because I'm
Thank
curious,
you.
I
You
feel
should
like
have that in your
we
notes. Go.
do a lot of independent work, so I just wanna see that we're good. And then to
Make the
page
adjustment, make sure you have it in your notes, 10 seconds.
199, it'll be called.
You need to know why he
For
wants the
Dad.
clock to stop.
For Dad.
You should have those notes now. I know you missed this reading, but you can also write the notes. Come on.
For Dad, 199, sorry. Good.
I love that. Everybody
Go ahead
back
to
and
one.
make an adjustment. Can you
Go
please give
to-
everybody accountability dollars
Go to
here?
199,
I love that everybody went back and
For
fixed their
Dad.
notes. Good job.
and then I'll start reading. Fabulous, I look so pretty. For Dad. I remember looking at text
This
structure,
one
how
called the
each
last
part or each
Shop.
poem
When you're
connects to
done
each other.
writing, open up
For
your book,
Dad,
turn to page
my free throw
201 in the
flirts
graphic
with
novel,
the rim
or
and
221
loops,
in the
froze
regular
for
novel.
a
We're reading
million
the
years,
last
then
shot.
drops, and for once
You
we're
ready?
up 49
The
to
last
48.
shot is the next.
5
poem.
dancers on stage, leaping, jumping, so high, so fly, 11 seconds from sky. A hard drive,
Okay.
a fast break, their best players slices
Are we
the
already
big
on
air
the right
toward
page?
the goal.
Okay.
His pull-up jumper
So
floats
I'm
through
reading
the
the
net.
last shot.
Then
Everybody
everything
needs to
goes
listen
slow
and follow
motion.
along.
The ball,
Ready?
the player. Coach calls time out with only 5 seconds to go.
Hold on.
I wish the ref could stop the clock of.
I'm letting Miss Schaefer finish. I don't want to be loud.
Sorry, no,
No, no, no. Go.
no, I'm done. You're
No,
good.
are you sure?
Yeah, I'm done reading.
No, I literally didn't want to like interrupt you. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
My bad. Sorry. Okay, let's keep going. Okay,
I'm
the
scared.
last shot. You ready?
Yes.
The last
Okay.
shot.
So talk to me. What's
Five.
going on in this poem?
A bolt of
Come on,
lightning
What's
on my
going on in
face.
this poem? Let's go
The
on
court
our
is
Armani tour
sizzling.
if we need.
My
maybe
sweat
not.
is drizzling. Stop all that
I want
quivering.
Mario to go.
Cause tonight I'm delivering. I'm driving down the
Ma'am,
lane.
show some bravery.
Sliding.
Show some bravery.
Four.
We got it.
Dribbling to
Show
the
some
middle.
bravery.
Gliding
Worst
like
case
a
scenario,
black
like you fall,
eagle.
we catch you.
The crowd is rumbling, rustling, roaring. Take it to the hoop. Take it to the hoop.
Is that
3, 2.
he
Watch
said,
out,
like,
cause I'm about to get dirty
like,
with
he
it.
says, we're
About to pour filthy sauce all over you. Ooh, did you see McNasty cross over you? Now I'm taking you, ankle breaking you. You're on your knees screaming, please, baby, please.
What does
One,
the clock on my
it's a bird.
So you put out some really, really interesting
No,
things.
it's
Armani,
up.
talk to us.
Up.
I will give you an effort. Thank you for being brave. Go.
My shot is
And, this
flowing,
is Josh.
flying,
Correct, that is
fluttering.
Josh.
Ooh,
I think
the chains
tell
are
the
jingling,
coach to
ringling,
stop
and
the clock for
swingling.
life.
Swish.
From
Game over.
of his life. I'm not sure why.
Real
So
quick.
that's the way to think about it. Tori, what are your thoughts? Do you have
When
an
have
opinion
you
on why
seen
Josh would want to
a
stop the
poem
clock for his
similar
life?
to this before? Layla, just tell me, when have we seen it before? It was
What about for his dad?
back when we what?
Good. For his dad, what do you
When have we seen it before?
The first page.
The first poem, the very first poem called Dribbling. Remember, dribbling looks just like this. How is it the same? What do we see going back? The crisscross. Every time we see an action word, how does it end? An action word, how does it end? Sanaya? They're bolded out, they are capital, but how do
He wants
they
to make fun for his
end?
dad.
What's the ending of all, I just said it, of
He wants to
all,
win for his dad.
of all the action words.
Why would you
Flutter,
wanna
ring,
win for his dad?
ringing,
Make him
jingling,
happy, Bill.
roaring,
And
I would build on
ing,
I wanna
ing,
build
right?
on
They
to
put an
it.
emphasis on the action words and that
the
Josh
guy
is
used to
performing
play
them.
basketball.
Yes, ing, and they're capitalized. But that's not my question.
His
My
dad
question is,
was supposed to be a coach, I think.
my
So
question
I'm
is,
gonna pause. So I'm gonna pause. I'm noticing
how
a
are
gap
these
in
last
when we're
two
speaking.
poems
I'm noticing a gap
For
in
Dad
as we're
and
each
the
time
last
we're
shot
talking.
connected?
Like we're doing a
Got it.
really, really good job on
How are these
We're doing a
last
really, really
two
good job in
poems
terms of
for
retelling
dad
what's happening
and the
in the
last
part,
shot
but
connected?
we're
You have 1
focusing on
minute.
text structure.
You're
So we
writing
always
it
have to
in your
connect what's happening in the
Ready, set,
part to the what?
go. How are
To
the
the whole
last two
story.
poems for
To the
dad
whole story.
and the last
So
shot
as you're
connected?
doing this, I want you to think, what is the conflict in the story? What is the big conflict? That's what I always want you to keep in your mind as you are sharing out and as you're thinking. So Armani, back to you. What was that on Jordan? I don't know. Who was that? Armani. You're in the hot seat.
How
Okay.
are
So
the last two
as you
poems
are
connected?
thinking, I want
Think
you
about
to
what
link
we
it
wrote
back
down
to
for
the
the
actual
poem for
story,
dad.
the actual plot,
How does that
mainly the
connect to the
conflict.
last shot?
Why would Josh want to win the basketball game for his dad in terms of the big conflict? Back to you.